Hi, Rory here with the week 8 weigh-in update for the Fat to Fit with Hypno Fasting journey. Full disclosure, this week I have slipped up majorly, and that comes down to last Wednesday. As you might have noticed, last Tuesday I did my update a day early, because last Wednesday I had to do some filming for a couple of new online courses that we've got coming out. At the end of that day, because I did a super long fast that day, I think I was at 22 hours. And unlike a normal long fast day where I'd kind of take things easy, was like literally up on my feet all day filming and being filmed, really high energy. And by the end of filming, I was pretty much ready to collapse. So I definitely won't be doing that again. Not doing a long fast with with a filming day. But that completely ripped me off for the next couple of days. So like literally the day after, I felt like I had to sleep most of the day. I had to have breakfast because I felt really nauseous, and the only thing that sorted it out was some breakfast, unfortunately. After that, we had a couple of things planned for over the weekend with Father's Day, that kind of thing. So I carried on having breakfast in the morning. So pretty much I've carried on doing what I've been doing for the whole process, eating what I want, drinking what I want. But I didn't fast pretty much for the entire week. I fasted yesterday, and the scales have immediately shown me that there are repercussions to not fasting when you're engaged in the hypno fasting process. You can't just eat what you want and not fast, because otherwise you will gain weight. So previously, here is my weight that I was last week, and here is my weight that I was this morning. So I've gained just over a pound in a week. However, I've actually managed for the first time in quite a while to take some body composition shots. So here's a comparison from the start of the process to where I'm at now, and I'm actually quite happy with how that's looking at the moment. So regardless of what it's saying on the scales at the moment, considering I'm going to the gym 3 times a week working out, which I still did that last week as well, I'm noticing a lot more kind of muscle changes and body changes, and it's not necessarily reflected in the same way on the weighing scale. So I'm still happy with where I'm at. Obviously I want to keep losing weight because there's still fat there, obviously. But yeah, I mean, here's a picture of me doing a biceps pose, so you can see the muscularity, whereas previously there was pretty much none, because I hadn't been to the gym for over like a year and a half. So I'd lost pretty much all of my gains, but they seem to have come back really quickly, which I'm really happy about. So this week I'm planning on getting back on the wagon, doing some fasts every day this time, and not not taking a day off and then carrying on with the days off. But it's something that just will naturally happen. We can lose our motivation sometimes things happen in our lives. So it's really easy, psychologically, and in terms of your life, your lifestyle, to fall off a wagon and then stay off a wagon and go, oh yeah, well, fuck it, let's just carry on eating and doing whatever. I might gain a little bit of weight, yeah, so what? And then you carry on, and then you gain a little weight, and then you gain a little more weight and a little more weight. So if you have an issue like that, if you fall off the wagon, as they say, sure, don't learn from it. Don't beat yourself up about it necessarily. And the most important thing is, regardless of whether you fell off the wagon for a day, whether you had a meal that didn't fit in with your lifestyle and the healthy stuff that you've been having, don't beat yourself up about it. Just get back on that wagon, get back to hypno fasting as soon as you can, to then carry on with your progress, because that's the way that you'll make progress, which is commitment, and by keeping doing it. So that's what I'm going to do this week. So I'll be back with an update next week with some weight loss. So see you next time.